I have delivered the city of Westmarch from Urzael and his reapers. The people are now free to rebuild their homes and their lives. Lorath and I depart for the Blood Marsh to find Adria. She, of all people, knows how to locate Malthael. I will take great joy in extracting that information before I kill her.
We hid the Black Soulstone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe. Malthael found it all the same.
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggits. The boggit itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal circumstances, it fears humans, but it can be incited to great violence when under the influence of magical objects. Rings in particular seem to excite them.
That treasure could be of use to us.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Our friend Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
Something is coming.
Need more arcane power.
Just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood Marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
The Tusk Boggin is a ferocious, hulking beast with an exceedingly bad temper. Aided by packs of boggits, it will fight anything that crosses its path. Invariably, some of the boggits will die, but the survivors are rewarded with scraps left over from the boggin's prey. If only my assistance would work for so little.
You can run, Adria, but I will find you.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Yes. Information first, and then killing.
That's not very reassuring.
The Boggin Trapper's snares are surprisingly effective, though I have no idea how they learned to fashion them. Most of the Boggin's feeble intelligence seems to be centered around killing and eating, and in this respect, their efforts are admirable. Perhaps I should hide one of these snares near my tent when I'm sleeping.
These abominations must die! Someday soon, even Westmarch will be pulled beneath the mud, just as horrible before it.
If only they could see me now.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed. My father could never understand. He was born to privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls. than his living daughter.
Awaits!
Do you know what fear is? The fear of who you are. Fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. No, you could never understand it. People look to you as a savior. Have you ever thought about the lives you've taken? They were fathers, lovers, daughters.
I astound myself.
You ask me what I see when I look into the fire. I see a burning man. I see a burning witch. I see terror and a hunger that will consume everything. What hope do the works of men have against such all-consuming hunger? I gave myself to the flames.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Please, allow me.
My father burned. He screamed as the flames consumed him, and the smell was sickly sweet. He had found me. For once in his life he had noticed me. And when he saw that the flames did not touch me, he breathed one word. It was his last.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Then all we need to do is eliminate 2 of the remaining sigils.
My new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world. But that was before I discovered the shrieking terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. I think my headache will last for weeks now.
I must find another guide stone to determine which sigil is the correct one.
Witch, they called me, but I turned it against them. When their daughter had a child that needed to disappear, when there was a sickness that none of the healers could cure, who was it they pleaded with? When they needed me, the morality they flaunted in the daylight disappeared, as it always does.
Which sigil marks the correct passage? me now.
Quite an adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the road to Westmarch, where it raised such a stench that my new assistant vomited twice on my favorite traveling cloak. The stains came out eventually, but I was sorely vexed.
My power grows.
This is blood magic. Even in my time, few of the Vigerai mages were mad enough to consider it.
Fighting a battle that was lost before it had even begun. To follow the Black King into a war against Westmarch was folly of the highest order. Each day only brings us closer to complete and utter defeat, but our commanders refuse to surrender.
If only they could see me now.
decided. We will flee this doomed war. I had hoped to find solace in his decision, but it brings only more uncertainty. We will never see our homes again, and our names will be dishonored. A choice to make. To forget the service of man.
More time.
Left of Roston yesterday. The wretched creatures of the Borg seized us without warning. We are being punished by the gods. I would laugh if I had the energy. We fled the war to save ourselves.
Not ready yet.
You're too kind.
This cave has killed even more of us than the world we thought to escape. We must leave. To where? The only choice left to
Still
us
with
is where to die.
Would be pleased.
Shamed and cursed for fleeing an unjust war. We should have stayed and died with our honor intact. Instead, we are slaughtered like pigs by beasts that feed on our remains. Death on the battlefield would have been far better than the fate we have chosen.
My bags are full. I need to go back.
I was separated from the other soldiers and surrounded by the dead when I saw him. I gazed into the face of death himself. I couldn't move. I just stared as he passed through me. His touch was like ice, so cold. But something in me changed. Something I cannot understand.
I can't stay here. I need to move on.
You can't leave me. Where will I go?
You should be safe here.
Please, just stay a few more days.
Hilda's newly established rule over Westmarch did nothing to quell the civil war, which continued until she was driven mad and eventually killed by the plague. Cornelius, grandson of Justinian III and slave to the Zakharum faith, used this opening to crush the rebels once and for all and become the new king.
What? I'm not dead? You have my thanks. The word of warning. These animals carry a plague that must be killed before it spreads. Potion to fight it. I cut one of them open and took its innards. They smell it on me. That's why they're attacking. Is my way of saying thanks. I must get back to my work.
Does not lead to Corvus.
I have always wondered how much Adria relied on Diablo's power instead of her own. Based on her blood goblins, her magic is very strong. These flesh gorgers are raised from earth, stone, and demon blood, and they are driven to feast on humans so they may resemble us more closely. Let's hope they don't succeed.
Half a mind to explore the ancient ruins outside Westmarch, and then I realized They were crawling with dreadful scarabs. Of course, these creatures do not frighten me, but they make my research much too time-consuming. And I am widely known for my efficiency, am I not?
I have uncovered and obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the West. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
The flesh shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as shields, channeling the power of blood and fire. Luckily, Adria only has so much blood to shed, and not for much longer.
That feel!
If only Leah had never met her mother.
Are nothing. Definitely not the right entrance.
The Nephilim are not gods, but our own ancestors, gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers once again.
material is helping Malthael. We should rush it. We can do it.
Hello there.
Good. I astound myself. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. I am unstoppable. Your grave awaits! Your defenses are nothing! coming, did you? Unstoppable. Attack me? This is not the passage I am searching for.
Adria birthed these golems from the Blood Marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison it's left.
Feel.
I will bring the light of Zakharum to the heathens. Here in the east, the power of Zakharum wanes, but in the west it will rise, stronger and greater than ever. Yet I have another purpose. The lost Nephilim city of Corvus lies in the west. I will find it.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Did you?
I will use this.
I am returning to town.
So, what do you need?
I am so good, I astound myself.
there's so many bones everywhere? Are they the remains of the Nephilim? Something else.
We founded a settlement near the Western Sea. It will grow to be a great city in time. Now that my people are settled, I can begin my own search for the ruins of the Nephilim city, Corvus. The tome implied that it was near this very region.
You dare attack me? You dare attack me? I am so good, I astound myself. Not this one either. This passage does not lead to Corvus. Could be.
These abominations must die!
Not ready yet.
May their corpses rot here forever!
Your grave warming up.
Aid us in ridding our city of these cursed beasts.
This is the passage for which I've been searching. Now. I'm just warming up. Feel. Didn't see that coming, did you? If my old masters could see me now. How does that feel?